Top 3 things to know about this big full moon in Pisces. Well, let's first talk about Pisces. Pisces is the deepest of the deep. The things that we don't have words for, it's energy. It's the dreamy, the artistic feeling, the felt sense. It's below the conscious mind. It's the deepest part of our consciousness. It's the collective consciousness. It's how we're all connected to each other. It is the God source energy on planet Earth. It is ruled by Neptune, which brings us to number 1. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and it is conjunct right there in Pisces as well, stirring up the intensity of our dream time, of our intuition, and of just a felt sense. So it's a big feeling full moon. Not only that, but number 2, this is also conjunct the asteroid Juno. Juno has to do with our commitments, has to do with what we're dedicating ourselves to. And at the time of this full moon, conjunct Neptune and Juno, that means that we're dissolving, because Neptune has to do with dissolving, releasing, where things merge, where they don't hold anymore. And so we're having to review and look at past contracts where we've committed ourselves to things that aren't in our highest good. This is going to have to be part 1, because holy moly, and check out part 2. Part 2 of 3 things to know about this full moon in Pisces. Okay, so as you can tell, there's a lot of energy wanting to come through, wanting to be felt, wanting to be released, wanting to come to awareness. And because of that, we're wanting to understand, back to my post in maybe a couple weeks ago where I was talking about things being mercurial AF. Okay, well today Mercury goes retrograde at the time of the energy building to this full moon. So we really want to understand Mercury and what Mercury is involved with this fall. 1, Mercury retrograde. 2, Mars retrograde. And Mars, wide orb, is squaring this full moon. So this is the 3rd thing. Mars square the full moon. Now, again, it's not exact, it's a wide orb, but it's still influencing. And Mars in Gemini is a very busy character. He hasn't gone retrograde yet. And so until then, very much things are coming through that we're like, too much energy. And don't worry, because we will have time to process it with this Mercury retrograde. When things are delayed or slowed or things aren't working, we have to sit with ourselves and really understand that those delays are giving us this opportunity to digest, slow our flow, really feel and be with what's coming through, because there's a lot. So this all being said, if you want even more, I go into this in my Discipline to Dreams workshop. Link is in my profile. Check it out.